As Congress begins to grapple with the PFAS crisis, we're learning Michigan is about to run out of money to fight it.
Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker spent the day in Washington, D.C. for a congressional hearing on the likely carcinogen. Here's his report.
Today's hearing focused on what some are calling the EPA's failure to respond to the PFAS crisis, which is one reason Michigan set aside $23 million late last year for PFAS.
And PFAS in Michigan is scaring people more than the Flint water did.
The state's PFAS czar says by the end of this year, it likely will be gone.
We have certainly used the $23 million very effectively for investigation and mitigation, meaning protecting drinking water.
She says they've put it to good use, testing about 900 public water systems in schools, with plans to finish by year's end. They've also tested 6,000 private wells, provided bottled water, and investigated possible PFAS sites. So far, they've found that 1.6 million people in Michigan are drinking public water tainted with at least a little PFAS. They've already started working to get more money for next year.
It's a big, complex system.
But she says they need help.
States can't do this alone.
She was among 7 experts who appeared before members of the House Energy and Commerce Committee today.
Flint was a wake-up call for the conscience of every one of us, and we're going to fight to get this handled, addressed, and make sure that our kids, and it's not just kids, every American should be drinking safe, clean water.
The strongest message from today's hearing, the EPA needs to do more, including setting enforceable limits on PFAS.
Absolutely. Absolutely it has to be enforceable. When people turn on their water, they want it to be safe. They don't want a fear of contamination.
The EPA today refused to make a commitment on lowering that PFAS limit, but did say it would consider making it enforceable and not just an advisory. In Washington, D.C., I'm Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker.